Hey everybody, Myo here, and today we're going to be playing some Pokemon, doing some VGC 2017 battles on that Ranked Rating Championship Battle Spot ladder. We are currently at ranked 1566, number of battles 27, wins 16, losses 11. We have an opponent from the United States, Iowa, with a rating of 1534, so hopefully we can pick up a win here. Ooh, they are running a pretty interesting looking team here. They have I forget the name of that anchor Pokemon. I believe it is a grass ghost type Pokemon. Then they have Milotic, so that's going to be the competitive. I remember that from what season do I remember that from? I believe it was VGC 2015, where it was pretty popular due to the competitive ability, kind of fearing me from leading with an Intimidate. Then it has the Alolan Muck. I'm kind of leaning towards bringing my Garchomp and Tapu Koko lead. Then I do believe Metagross would be a good option here, and I think Porygon 2 will work. Possibly the Ninetales. If I had Freeze Dry on my Ninetales, that'd be a pretty solid option right now, because it would deal with the Milotic. How do I think Porygon 2 is how I'm going to need to make sure to deal with the Milotic. So I think that'll help us out, because I'll have a nice fast lead, then I'll have two Slowmons in the back if he does decide to set up like a Trick Room, thinking that I have a lot of fast stuff brought with me. So even if he sets up Trick Room, I can let my stuff go down, bring in my Metagross and Porygon 2, and they're fairly slow, so hopefully it'll work out. That might not be the best option though. Obviously I would like to get a couple knockouts with my Garchomp and Tapu Koko first, if possible. Ooh, we're going against Brock here. What is Brock? Gym Leader in Pewter City, is that right? Did I remember that correctly? I don't know, it's been a long time. Alright. Muck and Porygon 2. Okay, this is actually fine. The problem I have with this is I really want to go for an Earthquake to deal with the Muck. That's my biggest issue. And his special attack rose on that Porygon 2. I don't like that at all. Obviously an Earthquake would do a lot of damage to the Muck. I do think maybe going for the Rock Slide and Discharge is going to be my best option again, because I could protect Tapu Koko and Earthquake, but he's most likely going to protect his Muck or Poison Jab into the Tapu Koko and set up Trick Room. Is Earthquake still the better option? No, I think for the first turn, the Discharge Rock Slide is the better option for turn 1. He's actually going to withdraw Muck. Okay. This might... No, because then he switches up the terrain with the Psychic Terrain. We're going to Rock Slide. He could also just straight up go for an Ice Beam on Garchomp because he got that special attack boost, which I think he might be doing. I'm not sure. Discharge. There's a lot of damage to the Tapu Lele. We are going to see the Trick Room. I kind of figured that would happen. I really want to just... I probably want to conserve my... I should probably bring out Metagross here. And then go for a Thunderbolt into the Tapu Lele spot. Actually, I'm going to do it into the... Yeah, I'm going to do it in the Tapu Lele spot. And then I'm going to try and protect my Tapu Koko next turn, assuming that I'm going to survive here with it. Okay, we are going to eat that Ice Beam up nicely. It's not very effective to our Metagross. Then we're going to get this Thunderbolt. So our Tapu Koko is slower than the Tapu Lele. Going to see a Moonblast come out. I'm surprised to see that, because a Psychic would have knocked me out right there. A Psychic would have definitely knocked me out. Definitely have to go for the Hammer Arm on the Porygon 2. Right? Hammer Arm makes the most sense. I mean, I could Earthquake, but that doesn't make sense. So we Hammer Arm the Porygon 2, and considering Porygon 2 generally doesn't carry... I think maybe I just Dazzling Gleam. I want to Thunderbolt the Porygon 2. Try and get rid of it. But Dazzling Gleam would knock out the Tapu Lele and do some chip damage to Porygon 2. So we're going to do that. Porygon 2 is going to discharge. Okay, that's surprising, but fine. As we resist it with Tapu Lele. Or Tapu Koko, I mean. Ooh, but I don't like the Paralysis on Metagross. There's the Hammer Arm. And he knocks out his own Tapu Lele, so I'm fine with discharge on Porygon 2. I didn't know it could get that, to be honest. Dazzling Gleam. If I would have Thunderbolted there, it would have been better, but hey, I was expecting the Porygon 2 to do something completely different. Let's send our Porygon 2 out here. Hang on to our Garchomp, get rid of his Porygon 2. Oh, we can Ice Beam that, so this is fine. Come on, give that special... we keep getting the attack boost every time I bring a Porygon 2. What the heck's going on? Oh, that's frustrating. Oh well, Hammer Arm that again, and Ice Beam the... Delmise? I guess it's just pronounced Delmise? Huh, I'm not entirely sure. Alright. Let's see. I mean, we got that Hammer Arm. We're pretty slow. This Porygon 2, I think, is the slowest thing out on the field, though. No, our Metagross is because he got his Paralysis. Okay, cool. So I'm okay with the Paralysis. It hasn't stopped me yet. And the Hammer Arm Speed Drop. That's right. The Hammer Arm Speed Drop. What is this? Was that the Ground Z move? Tectonic Rage? It is. I did not know that thing... Okay. Because isn't that thing Grass Ghost? That's a Z move. It's gonna knock us out. There's no way we survive that. But I bring my Garchomp back in. We Ice Beam that thing. It should do a significant amount of damage. Oh yeah. And we freeze it. Some salt in the wounds. And then once Garchomp comes back, we pretty much got this. 'Cause I can just Earthquake here. I should just Earthquake, honestly. Like, I should obviously just go for the Earthquake here. And Ice Beam the Delmise again. It's frozen. Hopefully it can't move, get any damage off. It's frozen solid. Okay, great for us. Obviously, unfortunate for our opponent. But that's what we wanted to happen, because it just helps us win a bit easier. I think we still would have won even if he got something off. But I'm not sure, because I don't know everything that Pokemon has. He's going to actually knock off our Choice Scarf. So we're not going to be as fast. He's going to take some rough skin damage. It's fine. I'm going to Earthquake here. How much damage does that do to our Porygon 2? Okay. Looks like it could be like a minimize muck set. No, it doesn't matter though, because we're still faster. At least our Garchomp is. And even if he protects here, like, what do I care? Even if he protects here, it doesn't matter. There's gonna be game. We getting wins. We're starting to climb up again, maybe. Maybe. We've defeated Brock. Alright, so thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, click that like button, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all the good stuff. Really does help me out, and I really do appreciate it when you guys do that. So thanks again, and goodbye, friends.